Welcome in tonight's TV. Tommy the V of Viola here at BB&T Ballpark today, and I have a very special guest. I'm really excited to have this lady here with me today. It's going to be a big night at BB&T Ballpark on August 15th, as it is our Domestic Violence Awareness Night, and very excited to talk to her today. It's none other than legendary boxing champion Christy Martin. Christy, first and foremost, thanks for being here today. I appreciate it.
No, thank you for having me. I'm excited. I'm excited to be here at the ballpark. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, thank you. We've had a chance to talk to you a couple times now, and today I wanted to talk to you about a couple of things you have going on, and of course our night here on August 15th. But for the people that get a chance to watch this, let's take a look back at your career for a moment. I grew up a big boxing fan. Got to watch a number of your fights over the years, and a lot of legendary fights for you. Is there anything that really sticks out to you as you go across your career over the years?
Boxing blessed me. Don King was my promoter. I fought under Mike Tyson, Felix Trinidad, Julio Cesar Chavez. Fought in the Garden. I got to fight in Madison Square Garden. That was awesome, and all over Las Vegas. So I'm from such a small town in southern West Virginia. So to get to go and be in those places and be around those champions and legends, it was this unbelievable career that I had.
And it was a special time for boxing, too. I mean, just the names that you mentioned and being on those cards. Boxing right now is maybe a little bit different, but in those days, it was, to me, it seemed like all eyes. I mean, I remember getting pay-per-view after pay-per-view to watch those. It was a special time in those days.
For sure. I mean, I'm fortunate enough, or old enough, I don't know what I should say, but I fought on the card with Tommy Hearns, Roberto Duran, and again with, Tyson and Chavez and all those guys, but I fought on the cards with some real legends, and then was fortunate enough to go to Canastota, New York, where the International Boxing Hall of Fame is, and really meet the true legends of our sport, and Carmen Basilio, Archie Moore, Willie Pep. I mean, the list goes on and on that I was able to actually sit down and have conversations with one of my favorites, Marvin Hagler. So to get to sit and listen to them tell stories, and it really, I think that's what the young boxers, they don't understand. Like you have to pay homage to the ones that came before you, and you want to learn and absorb every bit of knowledge that they have. But these young guys think it's all about them.
Well, I think a lot of it is like that in baseball too. I mean, you want to pay homage to the players that came before you, and certainly the boxers that came before you. Christy, now that you're still a big part of boxing with Christy Martin Promotions, tell me a little bit about what you have going on there.
Yeah, we're promoting boxing here in Charlotte. Our next fight is August 17th. We have Logan Holler, who's a local fighter. She'll be fighting for an NABF title. Stevie Massey, local fighter, 9-1. Going for his 10th win, which is really going to catapult him up into the next level. Kyle Harrell, who's another young guy from here. So we mix it. We have a lot of international flavor, guys from Germany, from Africa. We have a lot of different fighters coming, but we do a really good mix of local talent with the international flavor.
Yeah, and then one other event I want to talk to you about, because I know you have that coming up too. It's on August 10th. And tell me about Christies Champs a little bit.
Yeah, Christies Champs is really what I'm all about. I use boxing as my platform to talk about domestic violence. I'm a survivor, and I feel like God left me here for a reason, and that's to help other people. And so through Christies Champs, my nonprofit, we're having our first annual motorcycle run, and that's going to start at Speedway Harley-Davidson. We're going to end in Plaza Midwood at Jackalope Jack's, and with a band, and we have a lot of stuff going on. We're doing raffle tickets for Showtime has donated 2 flights, 2 fight tickets, and a hotel room for 2 nights to any Showtime Championship Boxing event. So that is a pretty good gig right there to get that deal. So for $20, people can hit us up on Facebook, buy a raffle ticket, and support Christies Champs through that. And the support will financially go back to Esther House and Turning Point. And both of those, are very, very dear to me, because I feel like they're shelters. The women, their families are living there, and they're at home. It's not like a corporation where, it's like you're in jail almost, They're living in a house where they can go and talk to other people that are in the same situations, but they can also go talk to counselors if they need to.
Right, and then that takes us into August 15th here at BB&T Ballpark. It'll be our Domestic Violence Awareness Night presented by BB&T, and it's going to be a special night at the ballpark that night. And Christy, you'll be a big part of that night here. You'll be available to fans on the concourse to meet them, maybe take some pictures. How special is a night like that, where maybe you get a chance to meet some people and talk to some people on that night?
Oh, for sure. As I said, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here on Earth, and that's just share my story to help get give other people strength. And we're going to be here. We're always available. I'm always available through Facebook, through Instagram, all the social media. And it's me that people contact. I mean, they're getting me. So they're not getting someone else running my pages for me. I actually interact with anybody, the victims, the survivors, anybody that's in that bad situation that just sometimes you just need a listening ear and a friendly person that's been there before that can maybe give you a little encouragement to get out now, because it's not going to get better.
Yeah, well, we look forward to having you here at BB&T Ballpark on August 15th. You're going to throw out a first pitch, too. And I wanted to ask you, I was reading your Wikipedia page. You said you played a little Little League baseball growing up. Are you a baseball fan?
I'm a baseball fan. I'm not really that good, but I'm excited because I have thrown out the first pitch like at a Mets game, Astros game, up at one of the Syracuse games for one of the, I think it's a AA team up there. But this is what I will promise the fans and you. I will not bounce it. I will throw, it may not be a strike, but I will not bounce it.
Well, we'll look forward to that August 15th here at BB&T Ballpark. Christy Martin will be here. It's Domestic Violence Awareness Night. A lot of other great things going on. And Christy, how could fans find out about what you have going on right now?
Basically through social media, and that's Facebook, Christies Champs, Christy Martin Promotions, Instagram, Twitter, all of it. We're out there and we're hitting it every day with what we have going on with Christies Champs, with the domestic violence situation, as well as with Christy Martin Promotions and what we're doing with boxing.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much to Christy Martin for joining us today. I'm Tommy the V Viola here at BB&T Ballpark, and we'll see you on August 15th for Domestic Violence Awareness Night right here at BB&T Ballpark.